this shit.
I got a $13 win today on this day.
Damn, okay.
This day, fucking market pushed like 30 points from my potential entry. Such a great fucking long too.
For your first buyer or what?
I didn't even take it. I was scared.
Oh,
Scared ass homie. Microsoft had such a clean confirmation too. At a solid key level. Nvidia also. NQ was the one making me nervous, breaking under my demand like that. Did you chart at all this week?
nah.
Come on. Alright, coming into the open, we sold off aggressively. Wasn't really caring about what happened here just because it wasn't at my key level.
Did you take any trades this day?
No. Because the aggressive push up, I didn't want to. I felt like if I tried to short it, I was going against aggressive buying, and if I tried to long it, I was chasing it.
Mm.
But 30, 35, 40. So right here is where the buying started to build up. We have a 600 lot seller, and then a 400 above, and then this is a. I think if you zoom out, it's 1,000. 6, 5. Doesn't let me zoom out any further. Look. My next level of demand was 58.45. Oh yeah, we broke this first 3 hour demand and then we dropped down into my trend line. This trend line was working all fucking week.
Did it break the trend line eventually?
It slightly broke it and then popped back above it. And the next candle whipped right at the trend, which is kind of pretty.
What about the rest of the week? Did it drop through?
I think yesterday it did. Alright, here's a launch. Oh, we're still not at my next level of demand. See how here, even though we're inside of 3 hour demand, my 3 hour demand was from 58.59 to like 58.54. But like even like the buying that did present itself, it was like super, like it was not noticeable at all compared to the other days. So trying along at this demand wouldn't have ever made sense.
Also, what do you do with huge demands?
Yeah, that's
Do you let
a
it
tough one.
Yeah, do you let it trade like inside for a while or what?
It's just dependent on the way that you know how I'm waiting for that 1,000 lots.
Yeah.
It's more dependent on that how that 1,000 lot presents itself if it does.
Uh,
But see here now we hit my demand, my 58.45 demand. We wicked right at it. So I'm looking. I'm trying to see what these buyer sizes are. I mean seller sizes are. Why won't it show me? Oh, there we go. 700 lots at 58.48. 1,000 lots at 58.50. So that's already like we know aggressive selling is occurring right above my demand zone 58.48, 58.50. Buyer presents itself, testing 58.50 here, pulls back. My trend line was like at 58.48 right here. I want to slow it down to see the aggression. Right here, you got to just enter. We're holding above it. What's the stop? 58. Damn, that's far. 5 points. That's a tough one. To like get a high quality stop, I would say you need to enter like a. Can you even read that as it's happening? I rewind a bit. Here's that 58.50 seller. This is the first buying that occurred. Another large seller. Oh, I zoomed back farther than I thought. 500 lots, 58.49, and then we had that 58.50. All right, we hit my demand here. Now I'm waiting for those buyers to present themselves, the first group. Boom. Just back again. So here I would already be like, okay, buyers are interested. Struggling at 58.50, so just be cautious of that. Now I want to see the pullback and buyers get aggressive again. And it pulls back to 47. Aggressive pullback too, kind of a sweep.
that would have
And the
scared me.
fact that the fact that the sweep didn't continue is a good sign for longs. 300, 400 lots, 500 lots. Now you want to see aggressive buying step in again. Boom, here, 47. They come in soon.
see how it gives you another chance to re-enter? We can be so much more patient.
Yeah. Right here, you got to get in. Boom, right there. You're going to have like a 4-point stop, but I think it's good. Especially because Microsoft and Nvidia were holding inside demand. And it just takes off crazy. Look at all this volume space too. SVP. Target 5862. That's like if you entered at 48, that's like a 12 point. No, that's more. Like 14. And no pullback after that.
Damn.
Is there a way to predict how freaking far it's gonna go? Like on the chart, it went up from 58.45 to 58.72.
No.
Mm-mm.
That's just like you have to
I
work on
could,
your strategy of when you're gonna exit or like set a new stop.
yeah.
I mean, you could do like demand to supply, but that's kind of
It's a lot.
that's a large push. You gotta. So like the SVP plus VWAP lines up with that, plus the volume like is open. Like there's open. I don't know what you call this. Low volume, I guess. 62 would have to be my target. I mean, if you're in with multiple contracts, I guess take some profits, but and hold the runners.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can hold runners still, right? Like, how do you sell them? You just put the quantity and sell them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Actually, with hard stops, I mean hard. Like if you have a hard target, I don't know how you would do that yet. I haven't looked into that, but I'm sure it's possible.
Okay, that'd
But
be
yeah,
cool if
this
you could
should.
set a quantity for each target.
I'm sure it can. Because when I click a stop, like when I put my stop, it just has one. Like it has a number one, and I'm sure that means how many contracts I'm exiting there.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
But yeah, this should just rallies the rest of the morning all the way to 58, either 74 or 77. I don't remember. Eli, were you here when I was explaining this part?
No, my bad.
There was 1,000 lots like in this range here. My demand was 58.45. It pushed up. So this was first buyers, and then it pulled back, and here we started to build selling. It was aggressive sweep. That's why you see this just a red line right here. It kind of sweep down, but it held. And the fact that it didn't continue here, and we had the 58.50 large buyer here. Um, I said you would have to enter like at 48 to have a decent stop at 45, 3-point stop. You could do, if you did 50, you're going to have like a 5-point stop, which is a little too much for me. So you'd have to enter like on this push here, but it's the same exact setup we've been seeing the past 2 days. A push.
You can also review the video and you can see the first time you explained it.
Yeah. But that's basically it for this day. I didn't really I walked away after because I didn't want to chase.
Cool. Thursday.
Yeah.